Can y'all tell the difference? What is different about this getup right here? What is different? Can y'all guess the difference? That's right. If you guess pound plates, you're correct. What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. I am talking to you live from Corrupt to Strength. We are here about to work out on a Monday, and we just received the full shipment of pound plates. There's a long story that goes along with that, but I don't want to put anyone under the bus or kind of hoe anyone. But we had to order from a different plate company, and they came in within a week. So shout out to Strength Co. They sent out the pound plates in a week and a half. So we ordered 15 pairs of 45s, and then I think about 6 pairs of 25s. This is only half of the order. The rest of the order is all the way over there. We'll set that up later today, but I just wanted to show you guys the pound plates right now because we are about to bench, and we are going to be breaking them in for today's session. And we have Duhan, which is the birthday boy over here. I was going to get him on camera, but he's about to squat, and as you guys can see, he's breaking in the beautiful plates. Let's observe. Oh, that's nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A little attitude on him. So we got the cameraman, Duhan, 22.
Cheat codes. 22. Useless. It's a useless year, but feel great.
You don't feel old yet? Your knees ain't creaking yet?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. When I get there, I'll let you know. And then I'll apologize for all the shit I was talking.
All right, so like I said, today's bench, we're gonna be working up to a somewhat easy single. Like I said in my last video, we are kind of back on volume. So last week was volume for deadlift and squat, and now this week we're adding bench to the volume too. So we have a single, and then we have 2 sets of 9. And then after that, we're gonna be doing some bodybuilding shit. So I'm excited about that. But it's a new week, it's a new day, it's a new month. I'm very excited. There's so many moving parts for the Corrupt to Strength fam, the GBT fam, and then just me as a powerlifter. So let's go ahead and get to work. Let's work up to our heavy single. You in first place. Tell the DJ play your song, this shit come on. When I see it from the back, I can't front out. They ask me what I'm doing,
treat ass like a nominee. Just need to know that pussy like so one time is fine with me. Young man said intern, money like got streets talking that.
I just needed time to do what I had to do. Call it love.
Talk to get my mind right. I'm in the Rari loud pipe. Bitch, I'm the dime, my wrist up and down. Yeah, just like mine.
Love, baby, lit for your love. Lit for your love, baby, lit for your love. Lit for your love.
Oh, you gotta move quick. World in my hands, I ain't gotta
So, not bad.
like loose pussy or loose pussy.
All right, so we knocked down 385 pounds at an RP of maybe, I want to say maybe 6.5 to 7. The prescribed RP for today's session was 7, so I'm gonna be solid with that. So now we have a 2x9. I'm gonna go ahead and leave 315 pounds on there. It's just fun to lift on pound plates again, to be able to slam the weight. Or it's when you put the weight on, you hear that nice little clink. It's just different. The kilos don't really offer that. The kilos are quiet. They're silent killers. The pound plates, you hear it coming. It feels solid though. So 2 sets of 9. RP of 6. Should look easy. Let's get to it.
Be Frankie.
Okay, so we had a somewhat average workout. We are about to go pay some bills. So it is the first of the month, meaning that rent is due. So I'm gonna go pay for this spot. I actually this morning signed for the Get Better Today headquarters. So we'll be kind of like figuring out how we're gonna move into there throughout the week. We actually have to set up the AC unit, which I just got a contract for that. I'm just like signed because it's just been a pretty long, annoying process. But we do have the Get Better Today headquarters that's gonna be made soon. Someone is calling me. Oh, it was Jose. Shout out to Jose. Jose is the one that does the ads for GBT now. He'll probably call me back. Maybe he hung up by accident. But the rest of the day is gonna be spent doing errands, and then that's pretty much it. It's already 3:30. A lot of time has gone by since I started today. Okay, let's head on out. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another day of this training vlog slash video thing. We are here back today, like we always are, at Corrupts of Strength. I'm about to work out. So a couple of things that we want to explain about today is thing number one. We now have the full assortment of pound plates set up here at the gym. So we have 15 pairs, aka 30 total 45-pound plates. And then we also have the 25-pound plates that were ordered, and then the 35-pound plates and the 10-pound plates that came in from the last order from a different company. But just look how beautiful these pound plates look, man. They look absolutely fantastic. So we have one on this corner over here, and then we have another one over here in this corner. So it just looks amazing. And then in this spot, we got a new piece of equipment coming from Ghost. I'm not gonna spoil it, but when it does come here, it's gonna look filthy, it's gonna look foul, and it's going to be revolutionary for Ghost because I don't think they've actually created one of those things. The Rhino belt squat is not going to be in this particular area that you see right here. We're gonna move this probably over here in this section, whatever, we're gonna move all that stuff out. But this is where another revolutionary piece of equipment is gonna be coming from Ghost. I probably already said it in a video before, but you know, no point in spoiling it. But yeah, I mean, the gym's coming together. Like I said, all this is GBT. It's gonna be moved out hopefully by the end of this week, if not by the top of next week, once we officially get the warehouse, which was already signed upon. But the gym is looking nice, looking very, very nice. But I already took my pre-workout. I'm kind of tweaking a little bit because I took it about 10 minutes ago. It started to take effect. And we're about to work out. So we have squats today. I think I'll squat on the pound plates once again, just because it's not like a crazy workout. It's more so just like a single at 7, and then we have a 3x8. So that's gonna be really, really, really fun. But I wanted to I'm not sure if you can tell on camera here, but I'm starting to get, not diet face, but I can tell my face is slimming down a little bit after just adhering to my macros. So quick update with that. I know I haven't been updating you guys very consistently about that, but I've stayed on track. I've actually stayed on track for a decent amount of time. I've been cooking every single meal. I mean, this weekend I had a bot meal just because I was doing so well. But I've dropped, I started off at 195. I'm currently 191, 192, I think. I didn't check my weight this morning because I was in a hurry, but I'm weighing in pretty consistently at 192-ish. Strength feels amazing. So we're gonna stay around here for a little bit, and then as we get closer to the meet, I'm gonna drop down to maybe like 188, 187. I really wanna get into the 185-pound range, but I feel strong and I look massive. Like, I'm not trying to toot my horn or anything like that, but I've been noticing that my body composition looks a lot different. Like, every single workout, I look full. Like, I look like I just have so much muscle. I'm not sure if it's the creatine. I'm not saying it's the creatine or anything like that, but I think just the addition of me taking creatine on a daily basis, eating and making sure that my protein is up and where it needs to be has made a huge, huge difference that I could just see it physically in my body and recovery. Like, I don't come into workouts feeling kind of like dragged down or anything like that. So shout out to fam, team famished in the building, feel good. And let's just go ahead and start working out.
M-A-D, scandalous. Flip this shit and get put in the herbs. Make the wrong move, be a 30. This bitch get blurry, them boys better hurt. Nigga got shot on the south side. They just made it with a little nigga chest out. Thought he would've been like a little nigga free throw. No prescription for the man.
hope you die. Water pucker, finna walk up the side. Coronavirus, moving mess in my ride. Before they catch it, they just if we welcome. That's the motherfucking touchdown. With that fan, chop, no stuff.
Okay, so we have 635 pounds on the bar right now. I think I can hit it for a pretty decent single on RP of 7. I'm trying to execute control going into the hole. I watched the powerlifting meet this past weekend, and Ashton Ruska was lifting, and I just noticed he maintains total control of the weight at all times. So I was like, you know what? If he could do it, I could do it too. So I got to make sure that when I'm getting inside the hole, I'm taking my time, kind of like almost like a tempo squat, but not really a tempo squat. It's just making sure that we're executing and maintaining control of the weight at all times so we don't lose positioning. Positioning is everything in powerlifting. If you're out of position, more often than not, you're going to make the lift a lot harder for yourself than you have to. So we're going to try to maintain position as much as we possibly can with this single and execute technique. So let's make it look fast.
Talk about your fucking mouth. Pop said peace out. Anyways, I'm still broke as a feet down the block. Full of tall bitch till she not me. What you not gonna do is sit and say that you got me. Cause when a nigga has feelings, cause people have dropped me. Never trust a nigga saying trust me. Be stupid to trust a bitch. The only time she love me is when we fucking. The truth will come out, the club is all dirty and dusty.
Okay guys, so we knocked down 635 pounds and I'm really pleased with my control on the descent. I think that I did a pretty good job of not losing any type of positioning. And like I said prior to the single, positioning is everything in powerlifting and kind of like in life, if you want to get like philosophical about that. But just maintaining integrity when you're going down in the squat is very important. I feel like if you get like loosey-goosey inside of the hole, or you kind of like make yourself a little bit untight with your mechanics, it's going to make it a lot harder for yourself to come back up. So I'm very pleased with the way that moved. So now we have a 3x8, the most uninteresting part of this workout, but we're gonna go ahead and slide through that. So I think 495 pounds should be good because the RP is supposed to be 6 to 7, aka meaning easy as fuck. So let's go ahead and drop the weight down and get the rest of this workout out of the way.
Dice, 456, young nigga, 1945 bricks, praying on you niggas, sinners full of hate. Drop man, he with it. Nigga, like you vibe me 24/7, you cook like a pan, still I'm taking the brand. Stepping on that, I can step on you like you a pair of tennis. And when they call it a Memphis, don't think nigga ball in Memphis. Bag, I'ma let you know. You know I'm pushing on his hand and the nigga was scared to go.
I thought I tore my pants. Okay, so like I said before, I've been mentioning it in the last couple of videos, but we have officially signed here at the new GBT HQ. So let me just give you guys a quick rundown of everything. My fault, because I just like skipped all these offices. But I think you guys have already seen this in one of my other videos. I was titled, I'm opening another gym. But, so this is the GBT HQ. You walk in. Oh, that's Matt, by the way. You walk in, you got office number 1 over here. Pretty straightforward. What we like about this warehouse space is that they have a window where you can see the warehouse area. So you got office number 1, then you got office number 2, which is basically the same thing. And then you got office number 3, which is once again pretty much the same thing. Office number 1 is actually the one that's a little bit different. Now coming over to this area, we have the restroom. Pretty straightforward. I mean, take this. Then over here we have kind of like the more open area, along with kind of like a quote unquote kitchen.
It's called kitchenette.
Kitchenette, I don't even know. But
I was watching a lot of home. Was that Home Network thing?
Yeah, the Home Network thing. So this is like the open area. I have like pretty interesting things I want to do in here. But it's pretty straightforward, honestly. Like the office space is very simple, and this is where we're going to be holding the merch. So the biggest thing about this kind of stuff is that I have somewhat been kind of limiting myself when it comes to GBT, just because there's not enough space to order the type of quantity that we need to satisfy the demand. That's why a lot of times, like whenever you guys order from the launch, like it's a good amount, and I think it's a good amount, and then it sells out in like 5 minutes. Like for example, the shorts that we launched a couple of months ago sold out in 5 minutes, and it's just like there was only so much I could order because I'm sharing the space with my gym, and there's just like a very limited amount of space that we had to have for the GBT stuff. So the purpose of getting a warehouse is to expand and to scale. So with this, we want to push harder in terms of volume, try to make sure that there's just constant volume moving. So like if you're watching my channel and you see me wear something that's from GBT and you're like, man, fuck, I want that shirt, you should be able to click on the website, find that shirt and buy it for yourself if you want to rock the brand. But the issue is now is that you'll see me wearing something that's like, oh, you go to the website and then there's nothing there to buy. Like everything is sold out. And I think that's been one of the bigger issues that we've had with GBT over the last couple of years, is because things just sell out fast, man. And it's almost like I want to say premium clothing thing, but it's just like you have to get it when it drops, because if you don't get an opportunity to get it again. So yeah, this has been, it's just, once again, it's very surreal and crazy. Just because GBT was like more so just it wasn't like a focal point. It was just something that I would create. Shirt designs that I'd put out in order for you guys to be able to go to the gym and notice each other and be like, oh, this person watches GBT too, or watches Russell too. So yeah, this is kind of like all of us kind of coming together. Now we're gonna have the ability to make sure that we're getting GBT in everyone's hands. So very exciting, but with this excitement comes not headache, but just somewhat of another challenge, because now we have to focus on getting this thing up and running and to our liking. So I think that's going to be pretty much it for this video. We worked out yesterday, we worked out today. Pretty solid. Nice squat single. We are 15 weeks out from Raw Nationals. We're making sure that we are on point with nutrition and all that kind of stuff. And I'm very, very excited to see the type of numbers that we put up, because a lot of people are saying it's going to be a battle. A lot of people are saying Raw Nats is going to be a battle for the 83s, and I like that, because it gives me an opportunity to prove myself. What?
Second and third place, maybe.
I mean, hey, man, who knows? It's going to be a battle. I guess I forgot how to lift. So anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into today's YouTube channel. There will be the GBT championship drop this Saturday at 10 a.m. Don't say I ain't tell you, because I did. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear all this like, oh, you guys sold out. We had to push the launch back, but I'm giving you guys an opportunity to hopefully grab something that you guys like. So like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.